Now, when you're in the midst of having money challenges, basically when you're going through week to week, month to month, can't seem to make ends meet, never been able to, figure out why you just never have enough money at the end of the month. You make money, but it's never enough to last you through the end of the month. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror initially and start to think, what is my mindset when it comes to money? That's the best place to start, because everything that you do when you're looking to change something always starts up here. So what is your true money mindset? And try to figure out where you're at on the money spectrum. Now, the money spectrum, when I say the money spectrum, what that means is, if you're in the first tier, that means you're constantly focused on just paying bills, and at the end of the day, you always feel broke. All your energy is going towards, how am I going to pay for this bill? Worried about money, worried about being able to make it through the month, worried about how things are going to get taken care of, and that's a very broken place to be. So you got to figure out, what can I do to elevate myself to the next level, which would be when I get to the point when all my bills are taken care of with no problems, I'm cash flowing every month, and I'm starting to focus on building up a great credit profile and becoming debt free and paying off as much as possible. Now, this is the level that a lot of people end up getting to, but getting stuck in. This is a lot of the folks in the middle class right now are stuck in this level because you get comfortable here, because it's like, hey, I'm looking at my credit profile, my credit score is great, so I'm happy about that. I'm paying off this debt. I feel good about that. But if that is your only focus, that will not get you to the next level. That will never help you to build wealth. That's never going to help you to leave that legacy for your next family. So you have to elevate to that next level, which would be focusing on your money going out and making you money, or investing. I have a saying in my house: every dollar that comes in has a job, and its job is to go out and go get me another dollar and bring it back, or more. When you get to the point when you're focusing on your money making you money, you don't have to worry about, will we make ends meet? You don't have to worry about paying off debt and, focusing on that. Really, if you're just focusing on paying off debt, that's maybe a strategy, and it feels good to say I'm debt free. But at the end of the day, some debt is actually good debt. And if you're using debt the right ways, if you're leveraging your credit in the right way and going out and using other people's money to invest and make money and basically operating like the bank does, I want you to think about that. How does a bank make money? Like, they don't have a lot of money making activities to go on in the bank. So how do they make money? They make money by lending your money. When you deposit your money, they go out and lend it at a higher rate of return, and they make that profit. So they're not giving it to you, even though they're lending your money. So you have to think the same thing. Why wouldn't I operate with the bank's model? That's who, go downtown in any major city, and look at the buildings and whose names are up on the buildings. You typically see banks and insurance companies, right? So why wouldn't I want to follow the bank's methodology for how they're making money, is by basically using other people's money to make more money. So they put other people's money to work. They make the spread, they make the difference, they make the additional interest they're making from those loans that they're lending out, and that's how they make their profit. So you have to start thinking about that with your own money. Would it make more sense for me to pour all of my money into paying off debt and getting things lower? Yes, if you got a lot of debt and you're in a bad situation, but if you've got a healthy financial profile and you don't carry a lot of high interest debt and things of that nature, why wouldn't you want to go out and leverage that great credit score and use that money to go out and make you some more money? So you can probably make a greater rate of return than what you're actually being charged to borrow. So why wouldn't you do that? That's the same thing that the banks do every day. So you just have to think about it. How can you organize your finances to get in the best way to get into that last category where you're actually focusing on investing and building wealth? So we got to get out of the broke mindset, build up to what would be focusing on improving our credit profiles and paying off bad debt, to get in a position that we can start focusing on investing or sending our money out to make more money. So I hope that blessed you today. I just want you to shift how you think about your money on a regular basis and get out of that broke mindset. I promise you, Once you get out of that mindset, it's going to help you so much as far as moving forward with your financial life and getting in a much better position so that you are financially healthy, financially fit moving forward. All right. Thanks for listening. I'll talk to you soon.